he's going back to Houston. His wife also is very sick. Okay. So he's going back and he'll be back. Thomas here now, and Fletch will be back Sunday. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
He's leaving.
I've been in touch with Father Coleman.
Huh?
I've been in touch with Father Coleman.
We're not going to use him. We're not.
No, he's just coordinating that the building is there, blah, blah, blah. He's coordinating.
They don't want him.
No,
Okay.
I understand. Wait,
Hi, I like your little ears.
stay tuned because this weather.
Are you wearing a tully tonight?
I may wear the robe. I was about to go try the robe. You think a robe? I always wear a robe.
What I'm supposed to do.
Hi, how are you?
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. We have a wonderful musical Shabbat experience for you this evening. We have, what was the word you just said? We trust everyone to be able, because you're good at this already. And we really appreciate you doing this. As you can imagine, we have had about half an hour of rehearsal to do all of this. But we love what we do, and hopefully you love us no matter what we do. And hopefully it will be a wonderful experience. We've been working on it for a while. So you have a copy of the handout. So the handout tells you, if you want to follow along, what page all of the songs will be on. We will be zooming through, not zooming, but we will not have words for the most part to interrupt between the songs. We will flow through a service. We will hit all of the key parts of a service by singing them. As you know, Shabbat Shira is called the Sabbath of Song, and it is because we sing the song in the Torah portion. We have the song when we made it across the Sea of Reeds. So we take advantage of that by singing the whole service. We've been doing this for as long as I have been spiritual leader and rabbi. It's 12 years, I think, now. And we are looking forward to this one. This one it's so exciting I can't begin to tell you. So let us begin with music. now welcome Shabbat with the blessing of the candles and the Kiddush. If you want to follow in the prayer book, we're on page 38. Please rise.
Shabbat kodsho be'ahava u'b'ratzon hinchilanu zikaron le'maseh v'reshit ki hu yom techila le'mikra'e kodesh zecher litziat Mitzrayim kivanu v'chata yotanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodecha be'ahava u'b'ratzon hinchaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha-Shabbat. Amen.
You can drink it. You may be seated if you sing Shabbat Shalom to someone you're sitting next to or someone who came in with you. Or didn't. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. No, leave them over there. Good Shabbos. Okay, pull up 3. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד This one I know you know. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'ma na'im, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet achim gam yachad.
Second verse. Hine ma tov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad.
Hine ma tov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet achim gam yachad. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, B'alma divrach Yirutev yamlich malchutev, V'chayechon uvyamechon, Uv'chayed chol Beit Yisrael. Ba'agala, ba'agala, uvizman kariv, v'miru, amen. Yeheshmer Abba mevarach, le'alam ul'alme almaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach, v'yitpahar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal, shemeh dekudisha richu. Leila min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbichata v'nechemata, damiran b'alma v'miru. Amen. Please remain standing for the call to worship.
Baruchu et Adonai hamevorach.
Baruch Adonai hamevorach le'olam va'ed.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed.
If I have, you may be seated. If I have anyone from my Bet class or beyond who would like to help me lead this, we need some youthful singers here. Yay. Pull out just a pinch more. You got it. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Stealing this for a sec. Ready? Go.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך היו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושמעתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובבניך וקשרתם להיות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בעיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי ואתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. Thank you.
Please follow on
They have the page, can't they?
page, yeah, but I need to use this thing, 54. Actually, 55. And see how the Hebrew chant paints these words. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim uvros aleinu sukat shalomecha v'tagnenu b'etza tova milfanecha v'hoshienu lema'an shemecha v'agen ba'adenu v'haser me'aleinu oyev dever v'cherev v'ra'av v'yagon v'haser satan milfaneinu ume'achareinu uvetzer Knafecha tastirenu, ki el shumrenu matzilenu ata, ki el melech chanun virachum ata. Usmor zetenu uvoenu lechaim ul shalom me'ata ve'ad olam. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Baruch atah Adonai. Hapores sukat shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol amo Yisrael. Ve'al Yerushalayim.
Veshamru, veshamru, bnei Yisrael. Shamru, veshamru, bnei Yisrael. Et ha-Shabbat, et ha-Shabbat, et ha-Shabbat. Ledarotam, ledarotam, brit olam. Beni uven, beni uven, beni Israel. Oti olam, oti olam, oti olam.
Adonai
Sifatai tiftach, ufi agite hilatecha.
Eternal God, open my lips, that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, v'Elohei Rachel, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibur v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, V'Koneh HaKol, V'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot, U'Mevii Geula Livnei Bneihem, L'ma'an Shemo B'Ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah.
Israel,
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov be'enecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael v'chol et uv'chol shah b'shlomecha. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. We take a moment now for silent singing
sometimes the spaces and the quiet are the most important part of the song and the melody. It helps make it real. We take a moment now of silent song. Imre fi vehegyon libi,
and the meditations of my heart
lefanecha,
be acceptable to you.
Lefanecha.
Be acceptable to you.
Adonai Tzuri,
God, my rock,
Tzuri v'gohali,
my rock and my redeemer.
Adonai Tzuri
God, my rock,
v'gohali.
and redeemer.
At this time in our service, our hearts and our prayers go to those who are ill or recuperating. As you know, the prayer is on the back cover of your prayer book. I'm going to have you call in your heart all of the names for whom we're praying today.
Shira, Avo
In place of a sermon today, we have a musical piece. You can find the words in the Italian and the translation on the back of your handout. Who's under the age of 12 to come up and, whoops, I need a microphone for this. Anyone under the age of 12 who can come up and open the ark? I need an ark open, please. We turn to page 148. We will rise when the ark is open for the Aleinu.
Alleluia, Shabbat,
be seated. We continue on page 151, essentially, where we're thinking about those who died, those who our family, our friends lost, those who our country lost. We remember that this week, or this year, we have lost 3 in the military who are serving in the line of duty. We lost 7 police officers, including 1 this week, including 1 in Louisiana. And I'm sad to tell you, I now have to report we lost 2 canine officers as well this year. We've lost 3 firefighters this year already, including 1 in Louisiana. May their memories be a blessing. May their families be consoled, and may we be forever grateful that they run into harm's way in order to protect us. We take a moment of meditation to think about those who we have all lost. This meditation will be a musical meditation. We now remember those we lost this past month include Janet Pachter Stewart. And we don't typically say Kaddish for those who are not buried yet, but I am very sad to report that Fletcher Thorne Thompson passed away yesterday. The funeral will be in about a week. They're making arrangements. He was a good friend to many of us. We remember those the congregants' parents who died within the past year. We remember Shirley Seligman and Stephen Muslow. And those for whom we're observing Yortzeit this week include George Abrams, Marguerite Greta Louise Braun, Henry Kahn, Josephine B. Cohen, Genevieve Cohen, Harry Ehrlich, Benjamin B. Eltis, Zelda Finkelstein, Shirley Fryer, Paul Gardspain, Isabel Goldman, Harriet Goldsmith, Felice Flaxman Harris, Goldie Williams Heine, Millie Hyman, Joe Kahn, Esther A. Kaufman, Miriam Levine, Mrs. Herbert Loeb, Hannah Marks, Vera Miller, Max Morris, Hyman Muslow, Isaac Muslow, Marvin Muslow, Micah Ross Neustadt, Jacob Novak, Lee Ellen Oglethorpe, Sophie Rubin, Louis Schwartz, Melvin Steiner, and Morris Weiss. At this time, our hearts and our thoughts and our griefs and our sympathies are mingled. Loving God, we rise as together we praise your name with the Mourner's Kaddish on page 154. The translation is on 155. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehe shemei Rabbah mevarach la'alam ul'amei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei d'kudsha richu. Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehe shalama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort to all who are bereaved. Amen. You may be seated. And I have missed at least 2 cues so far. And one of them is, Gary, do you want to come up and sing the announcements for us? Okay. Okay, oh well, if you need to. Here, let's take this over here. I was kind of hoping you'd sing them. That's good. That's perfect. That's from all that singing. He lost his voice from all that singing. Well, we're not doing, they didn't do that.
Where do I start?
Yeah, thank you to our wonderful singers.
Okay, Shabbat Shalom.
Good Shabbos.
Thanks to Spencer Reichman, Sarah Dunham, Bethany Sorky, Cantor Neal, and Rabbi. You did a great job. And our young Kim at the keyboard. Our ISJL Education Fellow, Kessler Friedman, is visiting us this weekend. Tonight, she is leading a Shabbat experience for children 2nd grade and younger. Tomorrow, Kessler will be leading Torah study at 9:45, followed by a Shabbat service, which will begin around 11. She will be meeting with the faculty Saturday evening and will do more programs with the students on Sunday. The people of the book club will meet this Tuesday, January 30th at 7 p.m. to discuss the book, The Radetzky March, and choose the next book to read. Next week, February 2nd, please join us for Shabbat evening services when Abby Katz will help lead the service and be called to the Torah as a bat mitzvah. Her parents, Sandy and Michelle, will be hosting a special Oneg Shabbat dinner following the service. 3 weeks from tonight, February 16th and 17th, Gabrielle Miller will help lead the services and be called to the Torah as a bat mitzvah. A special Oneg Shabbat Friday and a Kiddush luncheon on Sunday are being hosted by her family.
Saturday, sorry. Kiddush luncheon on Saturday. Friday and Saturday.
Shabbat Friday, Kiddush luncheon on Saturday are being hosted by her family. B'nai Zion, Agudath Hakim, and the Jewish Federation are sponsoring a bus ride February 18th to the Mississippi Civil Rights Museum and Mississippi History Museum. Individuals will cover the cost of your meals and the museum entrance fee, which is $10 per adult and $5 per child, 18 and under. The remaining bus seats are still available on a first-come, first-served basis. Please make payments to the B'nai Zion office in person or online. Donations were made to B'nai Zion or for Pulpit Flowers in loving memory of Millie Hyman by Dorothy and Bernard Lobel. In loving memory of Vera Miller by Herb and Lisa Miller and family. In loving memory of Marvin Muslow by Mary Muslow and family. And in loving memory of Morris Weiss by Mandy Selber.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And there's one other thing we scribbled in. that says, if you want to help bake Hamantaschen for the Purim Carnival and beyond, please contact Bethany. We have some slots available all day February 4th. First come, first serve on those slots to make the Hamantaschen. You know you want to do this. Indeed. You get to decide how many are poppy and how many are Nutella. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's the place to be. All right, so I missed one other cue, and now we sing. Now, sorry, that was pretty good. That was really good. All right, we have challah. So anyone under 12 who wants to come help us, this is another song you get to do. Come on up. Challah's over there. We're going to put you in the middle here. Ready? Kids, grab from the bottom. What do we do? Come around. Taller people over this side. Oh, look, she's wearing her treble clef necklace. All right, ready? It's a challah, Bethany Sorky special challah. Ready? Who's going to start?
Haaretz, we give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
B'tei avon. I get the board, you get the bread. Go. So that's, everybody get some? Barely. There's more up there for grown-ups that kids didn't touch. We do this on purpose. Yes. I hope that you enjoyed that as much as we did. I can't believe it's over already. Can you believe that's over? Almost over. Please rise for the closing benediction.
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha.
Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May God bless you. May God protect you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka.
May the light of God's face shine upon you and be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom.
May God's face always be lifted up in song to you. May God grant you peace. May God grant you lots of musical notes that all work together in peace. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shkoach.
Amen.